In the summer of 1999, a mother named Jessica Gonzalez was living every parent's worst nightmare. And what would happen next would shock the nation and change the law forever. Jessica lived in Castle Rock, Colorado. She had three beautiful daughters, Rebecca, Catherine, and Leslie. All three of them were under the age of 10. And she had just filed a restraining order against her husband, Simon Gonzalez. The order was clear. Simon was not allowed to come near Jessica or the kids, except during court-approved visitation hours. But on June 22nd, 1999, he violated the restraining order. Sometime in the late afternoon, Simon had picked up all three girls without permission. Jessica found out almost immediately. She panicked, but she didn't hesitate. She called the Castle Rock Police Department and she told them, "My children have been taken. He's violating the restraining order." The dispatcher told her to wait and see if he brings them back. She called back multiple times to the dispatcher, pleading for officers to go out, look for him, maybe check the amusement park where he may have brought the daughters, but the police never went. They never even filed a missing persons report. They told her, quote unquote, "It's not urgent." Hours passed. There was no word on the status of her children, and then midnight came and went. Then, out of nowhere, Simon Gonzalez showed up to the police department. Unfortunately, he had a gun in hand and opened fire on the police officers. He was killed on the spot, but inside of his truck were the body of the three girls. He had murdered them hours earlier. Jessica ended up suing the Castle Rock Police Department. She said the police failed to enforce a court order, that they had a duty to protect her kids. The case ended up making it all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court. And the ruling in 2005 came. The Supreme Court ruled 7-2 that the police were not constitutionally required to enforce the restraining order. In fact, they said they did not have to act at all. The court decided that Jessica did not have a property interest in the order being enforced. That even though the law said it should be enforced, it didn't mean it must be. In the eyes of the highest court in the land, police have no legal obligation to protect you from a crime, even if you have a restraining order. Jessica Gonzalez lost her children, and she lost her case. And millions of Americans lost something as well. The belief that if danger comes, the police will come to help. Because this isn't just a tragic story, it's a terrifying truth, and it could happen to anyone.